Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's quick video, I'm going to show you how to make these easy thunder egg seals. And we'll be using them in a project later on. So I just wanted to give you a heads up how to make these. So what you're going to need is a piece of watercolor paper. Any brand is fine. And we're going to be working with the smooth side. Excuse me. And then we're going to need some glossy accents, some alcohol ink, your choice of color. You're going to need some WOW products because I am now an ambassador for WOW, and so I thought I'd share some projects. You're gonna need, these are called sparkles, and I have just the plain color, I guess. I don't see a color on here. So I have that. I have here some, no, that's not the one I want. I want metallic gold and rich. And then I have the Seth Apter etched platinum. And we'll go ahead and get started. Super, super easy. So what you're gonna wanna do, you're going to take your glossy accents. You're going to decide on the size of your thunder egg. Now we're thinking 1 to 1.5 inches because I'm going to treat this almost like a wax seal. So I'm going to start with my center, and I'm just going to take my glossy accents and I'm going to make a shape, a circle shape, but it doesn't need to be perfect. It can be kind of organic. That's kind of what you're after. And then I'm going to take my sparkles. I'm going to pour them on that glossy accents. I'm going to give them a push down. Want them to, as many to stick as I can. And then I'll pour the rest back into the bottle. Or not. You know, it's me, so I'm just going to tap them off to the side and clean them up later. Not worried about that one little speck right there. All right, so that part is done. Now I want these to be a color. And let's go with, I'm going to go with an eggplant. And the reason is because it's going to go better with the project I have coming up. So I'm just going to put a couple of drops of eggplant in here to add some color. Not a bunch. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You also need, this is Halo, inspired by Catherine Puller. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little bit more glossy accents, just drops here and there. Okay, not a bunch. I don't want the whole thing covered. And then I'm going to put my little pokey pin back in, and I'm going to sprinkle on the halo. Where it sticks, it sticks. Where it doesn't stick, it doesn't stick. This just will help give it that added oomph. Just going to tap off the rest. Now I'm going to take my heat tool and I'm going to go ahead and heat emboss this. One moment, please. I need to plug it in. I've got all kinds of other things plugged in. You know how it is when you're a multimedia crafter. There we go. Let's get her warmed up. And I don't mind if this gets bubbly. I kind of want it to. See how it's kind of bubbling up? That's good. It'll fall back down. Okay. So we've got our first little installation. Next, we're going to go back in with our glossy accents. And we're going to go around this circle, keeping it kind of organic. It doesn't matter if I cover up the ones that are there. You want to. And then I'm going to come in with my gold. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and heat that. See how it's getting bubbly? That's exactly what you want. Yes, there we go. It'll fall back down, and that'll help it keep sort of an organic shape. And you can always kind of tap, tap, tap it down. Whoops. Or make a mess, whatever you want. And then finally, we're going to come in and we're going to just kind of make it a little bit more circular. So you're going to fill in with your glossy accents until you have pretty much a circular shape. Okay. And you want it touching that gold. And then we're going to come in with the Set After. Where is it? Here it is. This is etched platinum. And I'm just going to pour it on. And then I'm going to tap the excess right back into the bowl. And heat it. If it's got any holes, fill them in. Just had that one. And heat it. There you've got a simple thunder egg. Now let's go with one that's a little more complex. I have here also this clear ocean, which is a sparkly color. So let's start with our center, and then we're going to cut these out. Start with our center. Okay. Come in with our sparkles. Give them a little push down. Go away, little fly, go away. Tap off the excess. Have any more excess? Get it off of there. Let's go in with the pool color. And you can leave them clear too if you want to. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with some more glossy accents, just here and there. And I'm going to add my halo. Dump off the excess. Sometimes there isn't any excess, and that's okay too. Sorry about the lawnmower. Okay, and so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go a little crazy here. I'm gonna add like a thin line. Okay, and I'm going to come in with the clear ocean. Get the excess off. Blow on it. Heat emboss that. Then we'll come in with our gold. Tap off the excess. It's okay if you get a little bit inside of there. It just adds to the organic feel of it. And finally, we'll make it more of a circle, and we're gonna go ahead and compensate right there where there's a little hole. Now, the reason I'm using glossy accents versus like the mixed media embossing is because this stuff it stays kind of wet, and we don't want that. We want dry. We want it to bubble up to give it that natural kind of feel. Okay, dump off the excess. Heat that bad boy up. Not worried about what went on the outside because we're cutting it out. Okay, so here we have two little, and I'm ready to cut this one. You want to let them cool a little bit before you go on to cut them out. See if I can find my little scissors. We'll start with this one. You want these to cure before you start like really pressing hard on them. Because it still has the kind of wet glossy accents under. And what I'm doing is I'm just kind of cutting organically around, but I'm leaving some edge here. And I'll show you why in a moment. It gives the final illusion of the thunder egg. And I don't know if you've ever seen a thunder egg. Some people call them geodes. You call them what you like. I'm a rock lover myself. So any old rock makes me happy. But especially these, and these you find in nature. My son used to find them all the time in Oregon. I've never seen any around here, but he says they're here too. And I'm just going to take my gathered twigs, any brown would work, and basically make the outside edge so that it's got that natural rock feel to it. Okay, missed the spot right there. That's okay. It's sparkly right there, nice and kind of natural looking. Let's go ahead and cut this one out with the turquoise. Yep, it's safe to cut. And I'm just kind of wavy cutting around it. You can cut right up to the edge if you want to. I wouldn't recommend trying to cut it in your die cut machine though. I definitely recommend hand cutting this. Okay. It's still a little sticky right there, so I want to be careful. As long as you handle it gently, it'll be fine. And after a couple of hours, it'll be completely dry. And the underneath is still wet. That's why it still bubbles when you put the heat to it. You could also do black. So there it is. This is how you make. This one I just did with clear. This one is simply done with the halo, and it's done with a different, it's done with this obsidian. But now that you know how to make these, you'll be able to use them in the next tutorial that I show you using WOW products. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Sorry about the excess noise, but I am recording this live. Have yourself a good one. Hey, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And leave a comment in the comments below if you have any ideas, suggestions, what have you. Take care. Bye-bye.